It's not a joke to me. You all brought family into it. You all attacked my mother incessantly.
Here we go again. Same thing for 6 years. Every day. This guy's got to get something going.
You still call her every fucking day.
Let me pause it right there because this is what John likes to do. He likes to pretend that it's me and Shuli and...
Pretend you mean lie.
User Chris and Cardiff Electric making phone calls to John's mom. I can assure you none of us have ever done that. In fact, we bring it up all the time. Please don't do that. Yes. Don't call John's mom or...
It's all lies. He makes up stories, try and get sympathy. He's just a liar. We all know it. He's the only one that doesn't know it. So stupid. His mother fell down the stairs because people come to the door. Right. Meanwhile, he's telling her to go get him coffee. Go downstairs and get coffee. Do this, do that. He can't get out of his fucking chair, this fat ass.
Ex-wife, don't fuck with the kids. Like, we don't want any of that. We're just goofing on John, watching what he's doing on the internet. But John makes this claim. And so once he's made this claim, now he could do whatever he wants based on this claim.
You think it's okay to harass an 87-year-old saint?
So this is literally, so the way he's starting this off is it's propaganda. It's actually what's known as a false flag. If you blame your opponent for something that justifies anything you do from there on out, you can do whatever the fuck you want. As long as people believe you, they're like, wait, those people did what? They called your mom every single day and harassed her? Yeah. Oh, well, in that case, yeah, John, gloves are off. Let's go. None of us have ever called your mom once. No one's calling your mom every day. It's just not true. It's definitely not true.
Yeah, but it's also like creating a false flag to nobody. Like nobody's
Right.
going.
Also, the only reason people call because you doxed your mother's phone number, your email address, everything else yourself. Stupid.
Oh my God,
Not
we
buying
got to
it.
go into Vietnam now. We got to fucking, we got to fight a war. There's nobody, everyone's like, John, you're out of your fucking mind, dude. Like, you know, this is people fucking with you, right? There's 900 people that are super chatting you. You're a loser for $1.99 every day, are probably the ones calling your fucking mother because you dox your fucking mother's name, her address, her phone number. I mean, this guy needs to fucking point some fingers at himself.
He can't get out of his own way.
He's the rake stepper.
He's creating all of these
yeah.
problems, and then he can't believe that everyone's not on his side. He's like, but guys, Lady K and the shitway are calling my mom and harassing her every single day. And everyone's just going, well, what's the evidence that, what do you...
He's going bald. You're not going to be able to call everybody out for being bald because you're going to be one of them. One of us. Dumbass.
mean? How is that even possible? These guys are
Right.
doing shows. They're kind of busy.
They have families. They have things
Right.
to do. They have
Right.
You know?
Speaking of families, yeah.
But once he lays this out, now he can do whatever the fuck he wants because they're harassing his mom.
I'd like to attack my mom. Your mom will get to hear about all this.
John is now claiming he's going to call Rocco Burrow's mom to tell on Rock.
Let's make a list of Mr. Superior Genetics. No earlobes, hemorrhoids that he inherited from his family, midget, fat, 70 IQ, genital herpes, genital warts. What else he's got? Alcoholism. 160 IQ, genetically superior. Right.
Go to Rocco's mom. Rocco, I know, like Rocco likes to say he's a 16-year-old.
Strokes, history of gagging, stuttering, fake stuttering, What else we got? Oh, compulsive disorder? Yeah, a lot more. Let's see what else we got.
YouTube sensation. He's not. he's in his 40s.
Hilarious.
This is another thing. I was texting with Rocco today when we were watching this, and he was watching it too, and I go, dude, please have your mom record that phone call when John calls. I want to hear how this all goes down.
Can she like make passes at John and keep him on the line?
That's a good idea too. You sound cute.
Yeah, what are you wearing?
My mom thinks I'm Moby Jack, so it's weird.
Why aren't you online anymore, Moby?
Yeah.
Oh, Mom, I'm taking a break, but
Where you been, Fatso?
I'll be back. All right, so apparently, according to John, I don't know if this is true or not. I haven't been in touch with Kate in the last few days, so I don't know. But he's claiming that Kate Meany is reaching out to his ex-wife, Susanna.
And Kate Meany, enough with the fucking, you fucking keep on contacting my ex. I haven't been married for 14 years.
More lies. Lies, lies, lies. Nobody's contacting Susanna. Not Susanna. Susanna. Can't even say your own ex-wife's name, stupid. Oh, add that to the list. Can't pronounce anything. Speech impediment. Drooling. Spitting. Fool. Drunkie. Moron.
She don't give a shit about this bullshit. She don't.
Well, she does. She does, and she wants nothing to do with
Yeah.
it. She doesn't want you being a part of this.
Just the fact that he's
Right.
bringing it up, you can tell he's concerned.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Bullshit.
this is his
She don't-
equivalent of don't tell my parents, please.
right, yes.
About this bullshit. She don't care about this Dabbleverse garbage. She's not you. She's a way better person than you. Way classier, way prettier, has a way better body, way smarter. She's not a fucking idiot high-price escort like you.
Well, then, geez, John.
She can't be that smart. She married you, douchebag.
And why did you leave her in your family then if she's so amazing? Because you obviously liked Kate Meany. You talked about it for months. And now you're saying, and he tries to do the things that he thinks will hurt people's feelings. He's like, Susanna has a better body than you. I doubt it. I'd be surprised if you say so.
Right. Yeah,
But
but a
okay.
24-year-old girl that never had kids? Probably
Yeah,
not.
probably not. But okay, if you say so.
Yeah.
She's not a drug addict. She's not gonna
Yeah, right.
listen to your horse shit. So you can think that that's gonna somehow get her to turn against me. It hasn't. It's actually brought us even closer.
I'm sure having sex with this troll is horrible. All he cares about is himself. He got off and then he's done. He don't give a shit about you, his girlfriend, or whoever his woman is. It's a piece of shit.
Oh.
It has.
Well, hold on a second. So your attempted girlfriend, Kate Meany, reaches out to your ex-wife, and that's brought you closer together. Please explain.
We actually had a wonderful conversation
No, you didn't.
just yesterday for an hour.
No, you didn't. Your wife, ex-wife doesn't talk to you. Your kids don't talk to you. And they haven't in years. Stop lying. Jesus Christ.
And I told her, Suzanne, if you ever need help, I'll be there.
Oh, yeah.
I'll help you. You let me know.
Where were you with the 8 months of alimony you owe? Child support. $27,000. Where's that? Documented court papers. Where's the $98,000 you owe the IRS? Millionaire.
I'll be there. Because that's the kind of guy I am. She's the mother of my fucking children. So, Kate, you think you're...
You give up any rights to these children when you abandon them. Which is the best thing that could have happened to them. Could you imagine being raised by this piece of shit? Oh my God. Unreal. With little contact you had with them, how you fucked them up.
my ex-wife's level? You are not even close.
Well, I don't know that your ex-wife could charge $20,000 for sex, so Kate might have her beat with that. I love the idea that he had an hour-long conversation with Susanna. Do you think that was pleasant the entire time? Probably not. Susanna wants nothing to do with this world at all. And if
I
Kate
mean-
Meany, I don't know if Kate Meany's reaching out to her or not, but if she is, she'll just like, Why is
Not want to have anything to do with this world even more. Not wanting to have anything to do with this douchebag. She's so glad to be away from this idiot. And he abandoned them. He screwed them. And he's getting what he deserves now, a piece of shit.
this girl calling me, John? Can you make this stop, please?
She didn't call.
Yeah, nobody wants to talk to their ex-wife for an hour. That's never a good thing if you have to be on the phone with somebody you can't stand to live with anymore for an hour.
And there's no child custody things going on anymore. The kids are all grown up and out of the house. So what is this hour-long conversation? John's like, yeah, it actually brought us together.
It's a lie. It's bullshit.
Which makes zero sense to me. But of course, John does and I told her if she ever needs me, I'll be there.
Right.
Which is, to him, already doing a favor.
Yeah.
So he's like, look at what a great guy I am. I offered to help her out if she needs help ever, which means I've already helped her out.
And I would like to say he says that as if he's never said it before.
Right.
Shouldn't it be implied all the time?
Shouldn't it be implied?
Yes.
Because when she was working 3 jobs and paying for the kids and John stopped paying child support, which is all public record, I'm not making this up.
Correct.
John goes, he's got his side of the story too. What side of the story do you have? You didn't pay for 8 months and she needed you. And now he's going, by the way, if you need anything, I'll be there. That's when she needed something, John. That's when she needed you. You loser. Why didn't they have a job at the time? Yeah, I know, you're a loser. I get it. You couldn't earn any money.
Mr. Millionaire has to put his phone in his house in his mother's name. Document he owes his mother $40,000. Owes IRS $95,000. Owes Susanna $27,000 plus and counting. Got evicted from his 500 square foot hovel. Yeah, Mr. Millionaire. Right.
Because you were thrown out of show business. I get it. Trust me. All right. So then after saying that he's calling Rocco's mom, he went to the FBI, filed 3 complaints or reports with the FBI. He has the balls to say this.
It's unfucking believable. You guys have taken this way too far.
Oh, really? They're the ones taking it too far.
Yeah, the FBI, John.
Yeah. How much further can you take it? The UN? Like, where else can you go from there?
NASA.
What the fuck? He's calling the FBI. He's like, you guys have taken this too far. John, you might not be having...
NSA, Homeland Security. But this was months ago. So, of course, it's all bullshit. Nothing happened. And he just, if he doesn't mention it again, it doesn't exist. He gets away with it. Like everything else he lies about.
enough fun with this anymore. If you're calling Kate Meany's mom to get her an intervention, you're calling Rocco's mom to say that a puppet hurt your feelings. Like, what the fuck? God, I'd love to hear that conversation.
Seriously, John, please don't call my mom. She would not want to know what I'm up to here. Okay.
Producer Chris, don't even...
Look at that tricep hanging down. Little fat, little skinny arms. Mister, I'm going to fight everybody. I'm in the greatest shape of my life. I'm working out every day. I do these ups and downs and 30-degree incline, 30 minutes. Oh, yeah.
say that because I was going to... Oh, shit. You done fucked up, brah.
Sorry, Mom.
You done fucked up. If anyone knows producer Chris's mom's phone number, $1,000, I need it right now. I'm going to... Oh... You done fucked up. Wahaha. Okay, so then he goes from that to threatening Kevin Brennan. He's all over the place. Honestly, this is where, and I hate to use this word because it's very triggering for a lot of people, this is where Hitler fucked up. You can't fight the war on so many fronts. You know what I mean? Like, you're just spreading yourself too thin here. And I'm worried that John is suffering, that, you know, if you don't learn history, you're doomed to repeat it. I'm worried that John is doing the same thing here.
I am bringing this and this. That's it. That's all I need to bring.
A deformed hand and drool. All right.
And trust me, I will be.
Nobody trusts you. That's a point of contention. Way back when you would show up at Stern in a cab and didn't have money for the cab, dumbass. You didn't pay people back.
There.
So he's talking to Kevin Brennan. We'll see that in a second. But he literally just showed his fist and then pointed to his mouth. So I don't know what the terms of service could be that you two would be like, well, that's not a threat of violence. It obviously is. It's a good thing he's such a child. Yeah. Because he'd be demonetized easily if anyone took him seriously at all. But fortunately, he's just a raving lunatic that we all look at and go, oh, he's just doing his thing.
I'm going to fist you, and then I'm going to blow you.
Yeah, right. He's just throwing a temper tantrum, whatever, it's fine. You're not allowed to threaten people with violence like this on YouTube, John. Who's in and who's out of the Dabbleverse. Like, his family's off limits. Other people's families are fair game. But he's saying that now Rocco's mom, who's never been on any of these shows, no one knows
So far.
Yeah. But because Rocco is homophobic, she's now in the Dabbleverse. But then I heard John use the F slur on a phone call with Kate Meany, which by John's definition would make him homophobic. I don't care. But by John's definition.
And he called so many people fags at the Howard Stern show. He's a Long Island racist bullshitter. Now he's liberal because his son is transitioned. So he's a transparent, you know?
That's what that would mean. So is that professional comic Stuttering John? Do you not realize that's a joke? Do you not realize? Like, do you think Missy B literally to a dictator who murdered a bunch of people who's now dead was like, I know you probably won't see this from heaven, but happy birthday. That's a joke, John. Like, fucking figure it out. And you can't gaslight your audience. They're not as stupid as you. Shit. So what else can I make up about him?
And ironically, he's bringing up Hitler and Missy B, but
Yeah.
Hitler's speeches were a lot like this.
Correct.
Fabrication.
Correct.
He was the master. So he says something like,
Thank you for checking on that for us. All right, so now John goes into victim mode. And again, to your point, Anthony, like, you got to pick a lane. John's never sure if he's on the attack, and he's got the SJ Army, and you don't cross the Duke and watch what happens.
The SJ Army, for fuck's
I
sake.
know. We're going to get into his SJ Army. I got a couple clips on that coming up, Cardiff, which I'm glad you're here for that. But is it that we can't...
Why do you hate me so much, Lady K? What did I ever do to you?
What did he ever do to me? Let's think about this. Well, he did strike my YouTube channel multiple times. He tried to get my Patreon taken down, as I was just talking about. He reached out to Patreon and said, you know, he's linking to his Discord server, and there's Gamer Wars in the Discord server, and then Patreon had to go through
He's been calling you a fag for months and months.
and look through every thread in the Discord server, and eventually I had to, like, disconnect the two things in order to keep my Patreon. He's shown photos of my family. He's called my wife everything you can possibly think of. He slandered my guitar playing. All right, I wanted to get through the easy stuff
So
first.
he's not all wrong.
This fucking asshole claims that he's a better guitarist than me. What did you ever do to me? Do you know how offensive that is to me, John? He also goofed about my father for recovering from cancer. But the guitar thing is really where I draw the line. That's fucked up. How dare you act like you never done anything to me?
Sorry, do you have him going through the top 100 guitar list?
No, I
other
saw...
day.
I saw him tweet about something that he's just like, this list is wrong. He's like, yeah, all these lists are wrong. Why? What did he say?
No, it was like Keith Richards, please. Like, he was just rhyming off these amazing, great guitar players. Not like, none of them were Steve Vai, like on the top
Yeah.
end. Like, I mean, I don't think Steve Vai was even on it, but it wasn't like a list of the most.
He even said Prince was not a very good guitarist. He's such a dumbass. No wonder he doesn't learn anything. He's closed-minded, bigoted, Long Island trash with a 70 IQ. That's the big problem, that he's stupid.
Proficient.
At that show. And I can't believe he actually says this.
I come to Atlantic City. Everyone's taking pictures with me. I come to the Gino Chad gig. Who's the biggest star in that room? Me. Who's everybody coming up to for pictures? Me. That's That's just how it works.
We saw you at the bar at Atlantic City. Nobody came near you. You were strutting around trying to get free beer and hoping someone would recognize you. Nobody spoke to you. Nobody said anything. You're a douchebag.
I'm a legend.
In your own mind?
Have you ever heard anyone declare that they are a legend before?
No, but I've also never heard somebody give themselves their own nickname. I mean, there's
Right.
a lot of things going on over here. A lot of.
But I enjoy
Are you trying to become a supplier for?
there. I was mostly a phone screener, but I had some good bits. Be like, oh, okay, moving on. Fair enough.
All right, we'll find someone else.
Yeah, right. But he'll never say that. He'll never think that way.
No.
The other thing, too, that whole Chad Zuma thing is I heard he was trashing me because somebody sent me the tape. I love how short John's memory is.
Yeah.
John did that show with Chad where Shuley and the gang were feeding him all these fake Venmos. And Chad was pretending he's making all this money, and they were just goofing on John the entire time. And then we did a victory lap episode. It was me, Anthony Cumia, I think Florentine joined us, if I'm not mistaken. We were all on there on Uncle Rico, goofing on John. Like, there's a long history of Chad goofing on you, John. But I've said nice things about him recently. Doesn't matter. None of that matters. I don't know why you think that matters.
Muttering Jay is in his inner circle. What are you
Yeah.
talking? Like, why are you surprised? It's one of his top 3 friends. Is
Oh,
Muttering Jay?
I have that clip coming up. Don't you worry. But first, we got to talk about Felicia. Now, Felicia has been on MLC for the past few months, and apparently, John decided to reach out to her since he's in New York. He was just like, "Hey, you want to get drinks?" And John was hoping to pull that off on the DL, but Felicia's just like, "Holy shit, Kevin, you won't believe who reached out to me to get drinks." So now John's very upset with her for outing him.
Felicia had to open her big jawed trap to Brennan. John wants to take me out. Why do you do that, Felicia? I'll tell you why. So Brennan can trash me. You are smart enough to know.
Did he, motherfucker?
Can I get some milk?
That poor mom. Like, what could she be thinking about this?
I can't wait till he croaks.
It'd be one thing if, hey, mom, just putting on an act. This is my show. But you know he's ranting and raving about this throughout the day.
Well,
He doesn't turn this off.
No.
she literally said on the when she was bringing him the coffee, "You're killing me, John.
Yeah.
You're killing me."
He's like, Mom, give me some coffee with ice cubes in it. And she's like, you want ice cream coffee? No, Mom, coffee with ice cubes. And then she brings it and she's like, no crema? She's like, oh, yeah, I didn't. Do you need cream?
Yeah, he makes her go downstairs and upstairs, and he won't get out of his chair, this fat-ass lazy pig.
He's like, no, it's fine.
A little cheaper than a flight from New York
Yeah.
to Rockford, Illinois.
Yeah, we're
and then another
flying.
flight from Rockford.
Oh, shit. Shouldn't have said that. By the way, none of that made any fucking sense at all.
No.
I love that he thinks that Uncle Rico Show or the Shuli Network is buying viewers for him to make him look like he's buying viewers.
Right.
How does that make any sense at all? What are you talking about?
My hands are here.
Yeah, we know you're not buying. We know you don't know how
And
to
my
do that.
wallet is empty.
Yeah, we know you don't know how to do that, John.
And Lord Kevin Larry can tell us. You got to give him at least an hour's notice before you buy viewers.
That's right.
Gotta get on that roast.
Okay.